What MCU fans who don't read comics should know about Spider-Man Brand New Day from the comics to prepare for the movie. Let's roll the tape. Peter Parker's marriage to MJ never happened. No one remembers it. Obviously, you already kind of knew that going from No Way Home, which was based on One More Day. Peter is single, broke, living with Aunt May. Obviously, in this movie, he's not going to be living with Aunt May because she died. But he is going to be single and broke. And you saw that at the end of No Way Home in that crummy apartment. Perfect ending, by the way. But my guy's going to have to put the mask on because he's got his secret identity restored. Let's go. So Peter's back to working odd freelancing gigs, back to working at the Daily Bugle. Things are kind of back to normal. Mr. Negative, who's like a mysterious crime boss, quickly rises through the ranks and becomes a major threat of a villain in Brand New Day. But the crazy thing about someone like Mr. Negative is that he is a street level villain, but he makes himself feel like an Avengers level world ending threat. And I love when villains could do that, because if you get a movie where you get a street level villain, you could get a classical Spider-Man movie, but the threat makes the stakes feel so real. And that's why Mr. Negative is such a great villain. I mean, check this out. Read that right here. Perfect. It was a pretty long era of comics, so he wasn't the only new villain. There was also Menace, and Menace was Lily Hollister, who was dating Harry Osborn. But then there was also Screwball, Overdrive. Menace was the other big player, other than Mr. Negative. J. Jonah Jameson stressed the hell out, suffered a heart attack, and his wife actually took over the Daily Bugle. Spidey gets framed for villain by Chameleon. Chameleon sucks, by the way. He's like one of the worst villains ever. He's boring. All he kind of does is disguise himself as other people and try to frame Spider-Man. Boring. Whack. Anyone who's trying to tell you that we need Chameleon in live action, you should immediately discredit everything else they say, because they don't know what they're talking about. But obviously you're hyped for the Spider-Man Brand New Day movie. I am as well. This is the plot details that we have so far. It's going to be great. I mean, a classical Spider-Man movie in the MCU. Finally, they're doing Spider-Man justice and not just using Spider-Man movies to push the rest of the MCU forward. So, hell yeah.